Welcome back to InFANity. Well, it looks like I'm in just some ordinary hotel room, right? Actually, we're giving you an all-access pass behind the scenes of Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Ever wonder who creates the show's memorable soundtrack? Some of that music may not be as high-tech as you think. Meet the show's composer, McCreary. Is this like a dream come true, this time?
Absolutely. I've loved the Terminator movies since I was a kid. And when they announced that they were making a TV series, the first thing I thought, honestly, the first thing I thought was, someone else is going to get to do the music, it's going to be bad, and that's just going to kill me. Because I know what Terminator is supposed to sound like. And
give me an idea, if you can put it into words, what the sound is.
Well, the
sort of a feel.
The sound of the first two films was defined by a lot of sampled metallic sounds and a lot of synthesizers. We started using big metal sounds like trash cans and oil drums, and we'd smash things with hammers and chains, and we play them like instruments.
Come on, sounds from the future played on trash cans and oil drums? We asked for an exclusive look at an actual recording session, and we got one.
This is MB Gordy, the percussionist who plays all of the metallic odds and ends that you see behind us. MB, why don't you give us a little tour here? What is all this stuff?
It's an actual oil drum, which, if you know what steel drums are, you know the musical instrument, the steel drums are made out of these, but we're not using it like that.
Doesn't look like it's
no.
finely tuned.
It's definitely not finely tuned. However, it sounds finely tuned. We've got these metal plates, which I hit one with a stick, and the other one gets played at the same time that the oil drum gets played with actual change, which are a little unwieldy to play. So watch your ears, but it's loud. Cadillac hubcap. And it has to be a Cadillac hubcap because this little Cadillac insignia sits on there and rattles.
We actually did audition several hubcaps to be able to find the one.
We did, for real.
Find the one that works the best, and
it was the Cadillac.
Really was the one. All these different instruments come together and are combined with sampled sounds that I've created and some that we've recorded that all come together to seamlessly form what people will describe as the Terminator drum sound.
I love Comic-Con.
Why?
We premiered at Comic-Con, and that was my first time going. We premiered our pilot, our very first episode, and that was the most nerve-wracking day for all of us because we knew that if they didn't like us at Comic-Con, they weren't going to like us anywhere. And we had, I think like 1,000 people in there, and everyone was screaming so loud during it, loving it so much we couldn't even hear it. And that thrill of knowing that we had done this franchise justice, that people, it's part of their lives, was such a thrill.
So, of course, the cast went back to promote season 2.
It was pretty crazy. Comic-Con was definitely a wild experience. But you're right, it did feel like a bit like a gig to me. A big stadium show, there's a lot of excitement and definitely rabid fans, which is great,
I don't know if you know about Summer Glau. She is like Comic-Con Tom Cruise. So she comes in just Summer Glau and it's like,
I couldn't imagine being you and going there.
It's very overwhelming.
People just, because they probably know more about the show than you do.
They do. It's very intimidating. They ask you questions you can never be prepared enough because you never know what they're going to ask.
See, I felt I fitted right in. Yeah, I feel like that's my people, sort of geeks and nerds, I think we fitted together perfectly.
When InFANity returns, sure, they're trained to fight Terminators, but is this cast prepared for a real test? Okay, I got a little quiz for you then.
I'm really bad at this kind of thing. I get really panicky and I think I'm going to fail.
The InFANity quiz is next.
Can you name 2 people who have played John Connor?